Ladies, ladies, ladies. So, face oils. We love face oils. Great for nourishing the skin, great for facial massage, great for older skins. But probably the one question I get asked more than any other is what order to apply a face oil before your moisturizer or after your moisturizer, or even on its own. So I'm going to answer very quickly just a couple of those questions right now. So the first thing to say is in terms of in what order do you apply your face oil? It does depend, and even experts. In inverted commas, disagree about which is best. And my advice really is if you have a process, a routine that works for you, stick with it. It really is it is about what works best for you. I also think that it depends on your skin type, because that will determine what might work better. If you have oily skin, if you have dehydrated skin, if you have more mature skin. So what about if you suffer with oily skin, breakout prone skin, combination skin? So in that case, I recommend making sure that your face oil contains oils that are specifically designed to support that type of skin. And then in terms of the order, I mean, it's likely that if you suffer with oily combination skin, that a face oil might work on its own. That might be your only moisturizer. It's unlikely that you're going to be applying a heavier cream to give you that additional moisture, because your skin won't need it. So if your face oil is your own main moisturizer, then easy peasy. There's no question about the right order. If you do find that you need a little bit of additional hydration, lots of my ladies talk to me about the fact that although they get breakouts, although they have that kind of tricky skin, sensitive skin, redness, they sometimes still need a little bit of additional moisture, especially at this time of year, especially in autumn, and especially as the months get colder. So if that's the case, then I recommend using your preferred moisturizer first and then your face oil last. What about for my ladies that have dry skin, mature skin? In that case, you are likely to be using a face oil in conjunction with an additional moisturizer. And in that case, I suggest that you apply your cream or your serum before you apply your face oil. And that way, your face oil essentially acts as a seal over the top, and it seals in all of the lovely hydration loving ingredients in your moisturizer. Now that said, I do the exact opposite, and that's just because that's my routine, and that's because I've always done it that way, and my skin quite likes it. But try both. But generally the consensus is that a face oil, and assuming that it is a real oil, and when I say real oil, I mean an oil made up of plant oils, as opposed to an oil which is kind of an emulsion or a serum. Assuming that is the case, then generally the consensus is that your face oil is better as the last layer over your moisturizer. So I hope that helps. Got questions, you know where to find me. Ping me a note either on social media, or you can always ping me an email on the usual contact us email address, and there are more how-tos and question answering your questions in the post, which I will link below.